Hi, my name is Priscilla Hawks, and I'm the founder of Hawks Law Group PC. I want to thank you so much for coming to visit my page on today. So we're talking a bit about professional services agreements, and in this particular video, I want to talk briefly about period of performance. Now, you'll see a clause in the agreement that speaks to this, and what it's talking about is the period of time that's going to pass for the person to provide the services that you want them to provide. So, for example, if you know that, let's say you have a banquet hall facility, and maybe the banquet hall facility is given to you from the hours of 6 p.m. to 10 p.m., but maybe you're hiring a cleanup crew. And the cleanup crew, you want to actually be there before 6 p.m. because you want them to get things together and set up, so they're more of the setup crew in the beginning. But then after the event is over, you want them to provide some services and clean things up after 10 p.m. So just because you get it from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m., that doesn't mean that they get to come from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. For them, it may look more like from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. So that's an example of period of performance. And the reason this section is so crucial is because if you don't have something specific that says the period of time that's supposed to pass, then now you're leaving room for arguments. You're leaving room for misunderstandings. And the last thing you want to do is to have to go back and forth with somebody, especially when you're in the middle of doing what it is that you enjoy or love, or in the middle of doing what you've been contracted to do. So this section is pretty self-explanatory. You don't have to go too much into it. And when you see it in a contract, it's definitely not the section where you're going to see a whole bunch of words. Typically 1 to 2 sentences will suffice. Depending on the nature, however, of what's being requested, then maybe it'll be more detailed and depending on your industry. But this section, again, is going to talk about period of performance. How long is it going to take you to do the work? How much time am I allotting you, to get the work done? If somebody is doing a video, we used a video in another example that I did in a prior video, but I guess I just like running with that. But when people do videos, then they have to edit. So how long are you saying you're allotting them to actually edit the videos? Sometimes people edit immediately, sometimes they may need more time. And whatever the case is, it's not about it being right and wrong. It's just about having that in the agreement so that way there are no misunderstandings. All right, so period of performance, that's another clause that you're going to see in professional services agreements. All right, thank you so much for tuning in on today. Stay tuned for more information about professional services agreements and other videos. This is Priscilla Hawks, founder of Hawks Law Group PC, coming to you in a New York Minute. Take care.